Mary J. Blige gets inducted to the Apollo Walk of Fame. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
For joining us today. Now, my name is Camila Forbes. I'm the executive producer of the Apollo. And what a day, what a moment. It feels so good to be here with all of you and to be seen and be seen. See and be seen. Okay, let's just start there. But today we are celebrating life. We are celebrating music. We are celebrating art, and we are here to celebrate an artist who has touched so many around the world. As many of you know, the Apollo is a nonprofit organization that has a rich history of presenting new and established voices. But in 1934, that new voice was a young Ella Fitzgerald who took the stage of the Apollo to win her very first amateur night. In 1963, 5 young men who called themselves the Temptations stole our hearts, and in the 80s and 90s, young artists like Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo took their shot on Showtime at the Apollo. Now, eventually, these new artists became artists we all know and love, with fans all around the world. And needless to say, they made their ascent, but have come back to the Apollo stage many times over the years. But here, today, we are here to talk about one artist by the name of Mary J. Now, I first met Mary J. when I was a young college student in Washington, D.C. Yeah, that's right. I found Mary through her music. I found her voice. I found her sense of confidence. At a time as a young girl, I didn't have much confidence myself. Mary taught me that through her flaws and through her beauty and excellence, that we were all magic. Black girl magic equals Mary J. Blige. And how many artists are known by just one name? I can share a few. Stevie, Aretha, Shaka, Prince, American musicians, Black American musicians, musical legends. But few are also seen as both legendary and also feel so real. They feel like they could be your friend or your sister. Now, this is a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, Oscar-nominated actress, producer, and philanthropist, Miss Blige, known to many of us as simply Mary. She's a figure of inspiration, transformation, and empowerment. She is one of the defining voices of our generation. Miss Blige helped to redefine what R&B and hip-hop could be, becoming one of the most unique artists in popular music. An icon, a queen, a change maker, Miss Blige captured our hearts in 1992 with the first album of What's Thank you. In fact, she performed the first single from that album, You Remind Me, on the Apollo stage. Thank you. In October of 1992, right? After the success of that first album, she released My Life, Wait For You, and was soon crowned the Queen of Hip-Hop Souls, spearheading a cultural movement that permeated the globe. But Miss Blige is more than the Queen of Hip-Hop Soul. She's a multi-talented artist who has paved the way for many of the artists we see today. Her style, her craftsmanship, her authenticity have contributed to making Miss Blige an artist who has stood the test of time. Now, besides the love of fans, here and all over the world, she has accomplished so much. 8 multi-platinum albums, 9 Grammy Awards, 32 nominations, 2 Academy Award nominations, 2 Golden Globe nominations, a SAG nomination, a BET Lifetime Achievement Award. She was also nominated to this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Among her many other accolades, Among her many other accolades, Miss Blige has cemented herself as a global superstar with worldwide sales of more than 50 million albums. Now, my favorites, which were already mentioned, but I'm going to share some more. include Share My World, No More Drama, Love and Life, The Breakthrough, Growing Pains, Stronger with Each Tear, Strength of a Woman, and hits like I'm Not Gonna Cry. Come on now. Love is all we need. 7 days, all that I can say. I'm not even trying to say it, but you know it's in my heart. Family Affair and Just Fine, the list goes on and on. So not only is she an award-winning singer and songwriter, but Miss Blige is an incredibly talented actor and producer as well. Starring as Florence Jackson in the Netflix breakout film Mudbound, for which she received critical acclaim and 2 Academy Award nominations for Best Supporting Actress and Best Original Song. Other recent projects include the Umbrella Academy Body Cam Powerboat 2 Ghost, and writing and performing a new song for the celebrated documentary Belly of the Beast. And today, she joins an incredible line of artists that have been inducted into the Apollo's Walk of Fame for their contributions to Black music and American popular culture. The Apollo's Walk of Fame celebrates and honors artists who have expanded upon our mission and legacy, who have contributed to and articulate the Black cultural narrative, who continue to bring together generations, and who continue to provide inspiration to young artists around the world. Now, some of these legends include The Temptations, Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald, Stevie Wonder, Prince, and more. And every year, thousands of visitors come from all over the world, come right here to 125th Street to the Apollo to pay homage and to celebrate our culture and to celebrate these influential artists. So shortly, we're going to give you, thank you, a sneak peek of the newest plaque that will soon debut on our Walk of Fame. But first, let me say what an honor it is to have you all here. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Miss Mary. For y'all, June 25th. It's the My Life documentary, and that's us. And so, you know, I'm gonna let it be a surprise, but thank you so much. Thank you. I want to thank the Apollo. My very first time performing here at the Apollo, I was not on stage as myself. I was on stage singing background for Jeff Gray. And then from there on, it was all history, Mary J. Blige history. So thank y'all so much for everything.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.